Hi everybody. Joan and I had a very successful firing. I'd say 80% of our pieces came out not only beautiful, but they didn't stick to the shelves. However, there were a few pieces that stuck. For example, this is a lovely batter bowl. Look at that beautiful inside. Can you believe those colors? First I dipped it in Shino and then Mediterranean mist with just a teeny weeny bit of cream around the edge, and it just kind of stuck. So since that's really just pieces of shelving, I'm pretty sure my husband can very carefully grind off the shelf and maintain the structure of the clay. And if he can do that, then it would be a sellable second. But the colors have just come out beautiful this time. I don't know if that helps or not. We're having a lot of success with Shino, Mediterranean mist, and as long as we're careful with our cream, which it looks like I wasn't, it comes out absolutely beautiful. So, let my camera adjust. The dog dishes, I think, are as sweet as can be. This one, I poured cream into the inside of the bowl. The cream tends to break to that sunshiny yellow, and you can see the word bark. And then I just put a little bit of Mediterranean mist and a touch of cream around the edge. So that's one of my set of dog dishes. And then this one also says bark. This one was Shino with about an inch of Mediterranean mist on the edge. That one also came out pretty. I love this hand-built, I don't know what to call it, bowl, pasta plate, serving dish. We have a mold, and we cut it out the diameter of a stainless steel pan, lay it into the mold, and then at leather hard, add the foot. And it's really quite lovely for hand-built. I made this one and this one. I'm not quite sure what I think about this. I laid a piece of fern in it, but then I double dipped it, so it almost looks a little religious. Maybe this is really one of God's pots. Pretty, beautiful color. Love the jade green. These little bud vases came out spectacular. The colors, this is just sea mist over Shino. Now I have a new batch of Shino, so it's got all the chemicals in it. It hasn't been, watered down or been contaminated by something else. And then the other bud vases I did Mediterranean mist over Shino. They're also quite lovely. I think 6 of my mugs are going to be okay once my husband takes them and files off the little pieces of shelf. I think, again, he can leave the clay intact. The other 2 are Mediterranean mist, and there was just too much Mediterranean mist on the inside. It bubbled, and that would be dangerous. It shouldn't be sold. It should probably be smashed. So these are the results of the firing for me, and Joan unfortunately had to take a second seat to me because I have a show coming up this weekend, but she got some lovely colors. The one in the foreground and the drinking vessel in the background there are both Mediterranean mist with just the slightest bit of cream, and she's got it to a point where it just pulls down beautifully. She does not get her pieces stuck to the shelf like me. And when it breaks to this just delightful, almost French ultramarine bright blue. It's just amazing what it does, the area between the cream and the other Mediterranean mist. Just beautiful. And I think this one is the same, cream over Mediterranean mist. She's got this oatmeal luminary? Come on, let's hear your voice, Joan. luminaire where you put a candle in it. This is just so pretty because she ran something textured up and down, kind of like, to me, it's like the shape and texture of the foamy part of a wave as it comes into shore. And then she used oatmeal and used a typical potter's tool where you would make holes. She used the different sizes, and that's where the candlelight will come through. Just beautiful. And then these, I think, are sea mist over moss. Yes. That's what we think this color is, and we're really liking it. We've decided what we need to do is make sure that the moss is completely dry before we put the sea mist on it. And there's a couple of others like that back there. And then this was the big mistake. Boy, am I glad she made this mistake. Let me see if I've got this right. Did you start with Shino?
Yes.
Okay, she started with Shino and meant to dip it in sea mist. But the bucket of sea mist was right next to the moss. So she accidentally put it in moss. And then decided that that might be too boring. So we dipped it in just a teeny-weeny bit of cream on the rim. And look what it did! It's so cool! I hope the camera can capture it. The French ultramarine blue is almost like fluorescent. It's so beautiful. Now, yeah, we can probably recreate this. At least it's not hairsprayed like the last one. I'm really liking it. Okay, now I'm making everybody on YouTube dizzy because I'm walking. And then there's this lovely bowl. This is the only bowl that she got a little bit of an oops. So we haven't even taken it off the shelf yet. I'm going to have my husband chisel it a little so that it comes off neatly so we don't lose any clay. But the color, sea mist over Shino, A+. She's doing beautiful swirls. She's getting nice symmetrical bowls. Actually, these were some of the first she made. The last batch were more like the ones she made in the middle. But anyway, successful firing. I hope I didn't go over my 15 minutes. A few pieces from the pottery. Thanks for watching.